So, this video, what's up guys? I wanted to do a video about maintaining a positive mindset. Maybe I could do a series or something, I don't know, who knows? But yeah, I want to do a video about maintaining a positive mindset. And truthfully honest, I struggle with it every single day. I'm struggling with it now. But at the same time, as I've been struggling with it, I've learned how to deal with it. You know what I mean? It doesn't fix it, but these are just some ideas, some things that I can, that I can share to basically help myself, because this video is mainly for me, honestly, to help me and help other people. So, watch. Let's go. Let's get into it. Listen, I shouldn't be doing this when I'm driving. But listen, okay, so, some of the things that, damn, my phone's falling. Some of the things that I do to help myself keep a positive mindset is I usually work on things that are creative. For instance, graphic designer. So when I'm feeling kind of, did I miss my turn? Oh man, dang, I gotta keep going. Anyway, so yeah, I'm a graphic designer, and when I am at work, I usually try to work on some logos, and sometimes I draw, because work for me is not really the best thing. I don't necessarily like my job. It's cool, and I see where I've helped, I see where I've made a difference, but anyway, it's not something that I want to continue to do. To fight that, and to fight all the nights that I've been staying up late and working, and you know what I mean, even it's not even overtime, just working, staying up 10-hour shifts, all that. I draw, and it helps me a lot, because sometimes I'll get in a funk and I'll be feeling really depressed, because lately, when I don't have a lot of people to talk to, and I'm not saying I don't have friends, because I honestly do have great friends. I mean, in the time where I'm feeling a little bit down about certain things, because I'm trying to do a couple things where I'm not doing a whole lot. Don't get that wrong, I'm not trying to talk about things I'm saying I'm doing a lot, because I'm really not. But the things that I do love to do and hold dear to me, it's so hard for me to talk about them, because I don't really feel like I can even talk about them, you know what I'm saying? So it's in that moment I have to do things to try to get my mind off of that, hopefully I got that last clip. But yeah, so I have to find things to do to keep my mind off of that, and it truthfully gets hard. So lately I've been this past month has been kind of rough at work. It's been a crazy situation. I won't talk about that, because it's not really crazy. It's just, just a little bit uncomfortable. It was. Yeah, so in that time I would read. And I like to read a lot. And I recently just picked up a couple books. So, I mean, that stuff helps me, because some of the stuff that I used to do when I was a kid, I used to try to draw comic books, or I would read mangas. I'm really into anime and Japanese stuff, so I would read mangas, and that was so euphoric for me, but also that allowed me to be myself. And sometimes I feel like a nobody, because I'm being myself in a world where I don't necessarily feel how can I put it, because I said I was gonna go into this one day, and I'm talking more spiritual talk, but I'm gonna try to keep it, well, anyway, I ain't gonna hold back, forget it. So I feel in this world, man, there's a lot of people that aren't really how can I say it? Some of these people are doing things, but they're not necessarily where I'm trying to think, give me a minute. They're not where I would like to be, and they're also not the right type of people. Because sometimes I feel I'm trying to prove myself, and it's to people that really don't care about me, or they don't really have my best interest. So that's what I've been struggling with I've been trying to help myself by getting books and stuff and doing the things that I usually do, because I don't feel like I've been 100% myself. So I've been doing that stuff to help me become more of myself, because I used to love reading those. Like, I was in the Barnes & Noble store the other day, and I was like reading the manga, and I was like, dang, man, I'm always like, I was in like two chapters, and it was interesting. I read it a little bit before I went to sleep. I also picked up a book on like Greek, and not just Greek, but mythology. And that's awesome, because I was reading it and it was talking about like how there was like, at first it's starting out talking about the African civilization and what they think happened. So basically, like, okay, in the video, this is interesting, it's really cool. It was about, the book, it was about like, I forget, these gods, one was named Olorun, one was named Olokun, and one was named something else. So basically, the main god, basically whatever, I don't know if he was the main god. He sent somebody down, and the guy wanted to go to Earth to basically build, a life. He wanted to see what was down there. And as he got down, his job was to report to the gods how his progress was going. And he ended up creating a cabin. He created trees. He planted a palm tree seed. It, rose as soon as he planted it, and then other seeds spread. And then it was like, basically, when he did it, he built himself a shelter out of the palm tree leaves. So then, basically, the way he was able to get back to the other world, now this world was called Twilight, which was Earth. The other world was the world of light. He was missing that. And when he came down, he realized he was lonely. He wanted humans. So like, when he made the humans out of clay, he needed the big god. It was probably his father, and he needed him to breathe life into him. So basically, they were living, and then like one of the gods, I forgot what her name was, but she was like the god of the sea. So she was like angry because he didn't acknowledge her for some reason. I don't remember why, but it was just really interesting. It was really cool. So I like reading stuff about that, and I also picked up a book on space. But yeah, so that's some of the stuff I do to help myself, because like, honestly, like I said, when I'm in a down moment, I kind of stay there for a little bit. And I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but whatever, maybe this could help somebody, and this is just my journey. Because honestly, like, for anybody that's trying to do like something ambitious, something like entrepreneurish, we don't get a lot of support, man. I only know, like, honestly, there's like 2 people that really, really support me. But then there's also more people that support me, but it's just not on the spectrum that I would say is what I need it to be. It's not that people don't support me as a person, as a friend, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that, so whoever watches this, do not, if you take that the wrong way, I mean, whatever, but try not to, because I'm not saying it in a sense where I mean that I totally have no support. I just mean, like, when it comes down to it, and when it comes down to like what I'm really trying to do, like, I don't see the support, and that's all. Maybe I'm not seeing it from my perspective, maybe it's there. This is just me being myself. This is my video. Yeah, this is my video. It's like I'm playing. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, that's some of the stuff I do. And when I was like, last year when I was really down, I was like going to the beach. You know what I mean? I would go down to the beach, bring my video game system, my Nintendo Switch, and I would play games, and I would just sit there. And that helped me a lot too. I need to do that again, but this weather hasn't exactly been the most pleasing. So I need to do that type of stuff again, because that really helps me. But if you are somebody that is doing some of the same things, like trying to be an entrepreneur, just trying to do your own thing, maybe not being an entrepreneur, but just trying to make some money on the side and work, like, hit me up, because, well, I shouldn't say hit me up, but I just mean, like, for support system, like, hit me up, you know what I mean? I would appreciate it if somebody would check on me, Even if you're not, you know, into the things that I do, I would appreciate it. Or if you need me to check on you, like, message me. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm not gonna hesitate to answer a message. Now, if it's whack, if it's some crazy message, like, I won't answer it. But yeah, so this is how I maintain. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. Either way, I mean, I'm still gonna keep doing videos here and there. I've been itching to do a video and I haven't yet. Sorry to the people that enjoy my videos, but yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm on the drive right now. I gotta go get some gas. I was actually Ubering, but yeah, let me get off this video and see you on the next one.